Whoa, hey guys. Hey, did you see on YouTube somebody Salt just dropped another video? If y'all know who that is, check out his YouTube channel because he does documentaries on speed runs, but he makes them seem like they're fucking Olympic games, and I fucking live for it. I love it. It's so exciting for no reason. And anytime that fool drops a video, I'm gonna watch that shit. I fucking love it. Even just sleeping to his videos is nice because he's just got such a calm voice, and I enjoy during the day or at night. So yeah, guys, like while you're subscribing to my channel, youtube.com at /Lorenzo Ariola, go subscribe to Somebody in Salt because he's just very entertaining. I mean, he doesn't even need the push. He's got a million fucking followers. I just love that fucking content. Anyways, what's the news looking like for today? Okay, so Selena Gomez is saying she's in debt to her best friend, I guess I'd say it, Francia Rasa, for the kidney that girl gave to her. But the drama is happening because supposedly Rasa unfollowed Gomez on the Instagram. See, people, this is why you don't give out your body parts to your friends, because you regret the fuck out of it. I mean, if you give it to a family member and you hate their guts, at least you can be like, with that excuse, like, well, they're family, okay, yeah, you know. But when you do it to friends, nah, you're like, fuck, now I've only got one of these suckers down. I gotta take care of this shit or I'll fucking die, you know. I had that one girl I worked with who gave a kidney to her friend at the grocery store, and yeah, they just stopped being friends. They just stopped talking to each other. It's like, do you give her a fucking kidney? Like, those shits, you only get two of those. You're lucky if you have two, you know. Speaking of summoning salt and spitting insults, Shakira broke 14 world records thanks to her biz rap collab album that is mostly inspired by her ex cheating on her. Like, she won records for most Latin Spotify song listened to, streamed, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's pretty crazy though, to like make a diss track for your ex dude and then you accidentally just break 14 Guinness World Records. That's Shakira for you though. You know she's that gazelle from Zootopia, that gazelle with that big old booty. If you're into that shit, you know, that like animal cartoon ass. Oh, hey, in other news, Vladimir Zelensky was turned down for the second year in a row by the Oscars to virtually appear and cry to America and its celebrities that he still doesn't have enough money to win a war by himself, even though he's already in a country song, and I'm sure Biden has smelt his hair and drank out of Zelensky's high heel platform shoes so many times. It's ridiculous. Too bad, though. Maybe Zelensky can hit up Will Smith and figure out how they're going to do the same, what they're going to do on that same night that they're both aren't going for the Oscars. You know, maybe they can hit up a Dairy Queen and grab a burger or a Blizzard. Man, I've been really craving Dairy Queen lately. That shit is like, I don't know. I like Dairy Queen, but when you have Whataburger, Dairy Queen's like second best compared to, you know, Whataburger is like Michael Jackson and Dairy Queen's more like Prince. You know what I mean? Speaking of a foreign nation, South Korea proposes a 69-hour work week, up from an already long 52. And I'm thinking, man, I used to do that shit all the time at the grocery store and the Home Depot. Now my work weeks look like, what, 55 hours a week? So yeah, I have respect for these South Koreans. Whatever communism they're serving, I'll take a slice of that, I guess. Shit, you know, pumpkin pie a la mode. That's with ice cream. Fucking with ice cream tastes so fucking good. Shit, and then you put in the work and streaming of what for the podcast, and yeah, I'm working like 1,000,000 hours a week, huh? Nah, I'm just joking. It's fun, y'all. I'll try and get my streaming more down where it's consistent, and tonight for sure, try to add more to the Patreon. I'm gonna try to do watch-alongs of more of Trapped in the Closet. And boy, if y'all haven't seen that shit, it gets fucking crazy for no fucking reason. R. Kelly's fighting for his fucking life, y'all. Speaking of content, I ordered a bunch of Girl Scout cookies from one of my Patreon members. So next week I'll be doing like maybe a video of me tasting them on YouTube, seeing which ones I like best and which ones suck ass. I'll grade them on a star scale like that Mark Dave Meltzer and see who gets 1 star and who gets 5 stars. And I'm looking here on the news, and apparently there's a flavor that I didn't see her offer me, but apparently it's hard to find. It's called Raspberry Raleigh. And it's selling for 5 times its asking price if you sell them on eBay, which I love making money by selling shit at a higher price like that. But honestly, raspberry doesn't sound good. That flavor, nah, it doesn't really interest me. If that girl had that flavor, I would have bought it. But I can go with go without it. As long as I have my peanut butter flavored ones, I'm super satisfied. Super duper. And lastly, speaking of food, Walmart is going to start selling Hidden Valley Ranch ice cream in honor of National Ranch Day, which, yeah, I believe that. Walmart would sell a shit sounding flavor like this. Am I going to try it? I don't know. If it was blue cheese, maybe. Now, if maybe I'll film it, try it. Who cares? I don't care what I do anymore, you know. I'm trying to imagine how in any way that can taste good, but my brain cannot like fathom and understand how you make ranch ice cream taste good or sound good, you know? So yeah, we'll have to see how it is, you know. I'll write that down here and see about tasting it later on for y'all because I just don't give a fuck. Maybe people start opening up those ranch ice cream tubs and licking the tops of them like they were doing for the Bluebell ice cream and just ruin the whole fucking world, you know. Those pieces of shits. I'm glad they're arrested for fucking charges and shit. Whatever that first girl whoever did that TikTok shit, she deserves to die. But yeah, guys, I guess that's it for today's episode, guys. I'm gonna see about doing extra, you know, watch along for the Patreon. I always like doing that shit for them. And speaking of Patreon, I want to thank all my new members. Principal Uncertainty. I don't remember if I thanked you, but I want to thank you anyways for helping me out, like calling me out when the audio's good or bad. I appreciate your feedback. Thank you to Tommy D. Thank you to Hello Choco Cat. You know who you are, Hello Choco Cat. Thank you so much. Thank you to Larry Manning. Thank you to the Pizza King. Thank you to Cal Merman. Thank you to Shanna Reed. Thank you to Wolf Turd. And finally, thank you to Felatio Sands. Thank you all for your patronage, and I appreciate all my new members. If y'all want to see what it's all about, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola for all the content there. You get ad-free episodes, bonus content. You can suggest to me content or message me, you know, what you want to see or hear on the show, you know. I really don't care. I'm open up to anything, so. You also should really check out Summoning Salt on YouTube. I don't know why I'm pushing him. He's got like millions of subscribers. If you love old Olympic style documentaries, because this dude makes some game speed runs feel like you'll get like really excited for video game speedrunners, even though y'all know like that's a sad life because you're literally speedrunning and breaking a game and what makes it fun. Like you're rooting for yourself. How are you supposed to enjoy a game if all you do is go through it as quickly as you can? Terrible way to live your life. But it is very entertaining to watch. So I would tell you, again, to go watch Somebody Salt on YouTube. And what do you think of Selena Gomez? I feel like I've been talking a lot of shit about her. And I don't know if she's a bad person and she's trying really hard to look good and be a good person on social media and shit. I think she should embrace this and turn heel, though. Kind of like what it's working for Miley Cyrus and Taylor Swift and Kanye West, you know? Well, it's kind of working for Kanye West. But I tell you, he'll be back. Don't count him out yet. He's going to bide his time and come back looking like, I don't know, like the MAGA antler dude from January 6th. Shit, that dude with the bull horns all colored up and painted or whatever. And what do you think about Zelensky not being allowed to be at the Oscars? Like, who cares about the Oscars anyways, right? Like, nothing's going to top that Chris Rock Will Smith slap. Like, at all. There's no reason to watch the Oscars if we aren't going to get some sort of monumental, memorable moment like that, you know? The Oscars hope that they have another moment like that, but for that to happen again and keep that same kind of buzz and some sort of relevancy, I mean, maybe they should have invited Zelensky and then fucking tried to have invite fucking Vladimir Putin and have him show up and have him fucking slap the shit out of Zelensky right in the face. And that would have been TMZ worthy of a Oscar buzz moment, you know, something along the same lines of Chris Rock and fucking Will Smith. And what do you think about South Korea working their people down to the bone? I kind of like it. I think all podcasters know how it feels to put in this many hours into something. Well, at least it's creative, you know. So maybe we're a little bit better than the South Koreans, but just by a little, really not by a lot, you know. It's by the littlest amount. Very much little, very little. But I want to thank you guys for listening to the podcast. I appreciate you all. Whether you've on the patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola, whether you're on the YouTube, youtube.com/ at Lorenzo Ariola, and just wherever you can listen to That's All Funny, where all podcasts are available. Rate and review it. That'd probably help me out a lot. And keep suggesting stuff to me. I really appreciate it. Hit me up on Instagram at Lorenzo Ariola and on Twitter at Funky_Eskimo. And yeah, let's keep this thing going. I appreciate all of y'all who do listen. And hopefully, you know, if you're a new fan, you find something worth laughing here about or talking about, you know. But I want to thank you all again. And today's what? I don't know. It's already the end of the week. We're already knocking at the end of the week. So I'll see you later, guys. Take care. Be safe and have a good day. Bye.